Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni. The talks tackled means of enhancing bilateral ties between the two countries, especially in the economic and trade sectors, as well as African issues of mutual concern. The meeting also reviewed the new joint projects which will be implemented in Uganda. Presidential spokesman Ala Yusuf said that the visit of President Sisi to Uganda comes upon an invitation from the Ugandan counterpart. Yusuf added that the visit aims at boosting cooperation in all fields within Egypt's efforts to stress its African dimension. Meanwhile, President Abdel Fattah Sisi issued a presidential decree to appoint Lieutenant General Abdel Menem Ibrahim Bayoumi as the President's advisor for military affairs and Lieutenant General Osama Munir Rabia as Deputy Head of the Suez Canal Authority starting Sunday. Meanwhile, the President also appointed General Ahmed Khalid Hassan as the Commander of the Navy and General Ali Fahmi Muhammad Ali as the Commander of the Air Forces. President Abdel Fattah Sisi met on Saturday with a number of Egyptian scientists who participated in the Egypt-Can conference that was held in Hurghada. The meeting was attended by the Ministers of Electricity and Renewable Energy, Higher Education and Scientific Research, Communication and Information Technology, Immigration, Transportation and Investment, as well as the head of the Scientific Research Academy. The President stressed the significance of exerting efforts to attract Egyptian expats and connect them to their country of origin. He pointed that all Egyptians abroad are considered representatives of their country and that Egypt gives special appreciation to their priceless contributions in enhancing the current wave of development. Presidential spokesman Ala Yusuf said that the head of state hailed the success of the Egyptian scientists abroad in various fields, stressing on the state's keenness to communicate with them so as to benefit from their experiences in different sectors. The Cabinet decided a payment of £100,000 in compensation for the families of each of the victims who were killed in the church attack and an exceptional pension of £1,500. It also decided to pay £40,000 for each of the wounded who spent over 72 hours in hospital. Separately, the Cabinet increased the jail term for leaking the final high school year exams to at least 2 years and a fine of no less than £100,000. As for the new investment draft law, it would be debated on December the 25th. Egypt condemned on Sunday the explosion that killed 14 Turkish soldiers and dozens more were wounded on Saturday in a suicide car bombing blamed on Kurdish militants. The attack was targeting off-duty conscripts, the latest in a string of attacks to rock Turkey in recent months. The Turkish government said that all signs so far suggested the outlawed Kurdistan Workers' Party was behind the bombing in the city of Kayseri, a usually calm industrial hub in the heart of Anatolia. With tensions soaring in Turkey, nationalist protesters attacked the offices of the pro-Kurdish People's Democratic Party in Kayseri, as well as the 7 other locations in Istanbul and across the country. The Turkish Interior Minister said that a total of 56 people were wounded, half a dozen of them seriously. The death toll rose from 13 to 14 after one more soldier died in hospital. Upon the directives of President Abdel Fattah Sisi, Egypt has opened the Rafah border crossing with the Palestinian Gaza Strip for 3 days as of Saturday. The opening will allow the passage of humanitarian cases, students and stranded people on both sides of the crossing and allow humanitarian aid into the enclave. The Palestinian Health Ministry said that Israeli forces shot and killed a Palestinian on Sunday after entering a village in the occupied West Bank where they were confronted by stone throwers. A military spokeswoman said that an Israeli